Good morning, everyone. StrafeGal. We are playing some more Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth, Record of Lodoss War. We're gonna do a little bit more backtracking, and then I think this is gonna be the way forward. So we're gonna progress from here after that. We're gonna head back a little bit. Last time we got the double jump, and we're exploring what all we can do with that. And unlocked the green switch doors. We powered up our elemental spirits. We got the rock blast ability. Heading back to the first area, it looks like. This was the other one we couldn't get through last time, so I guess we'll see if this is actually where we're like an area we can go to. Oh, okay, that changed the music back, so that goes back over to stage 2, and that's a purple door which we have not seen yet. Yeah, this one of the things with this. And actually, we ran into this with Time Spinner as well, is that a lot of the power-ups, I guess, aren't actually power-ups. Or a lot of the ways that they block off areas, maybe I should say, are not actually with power-ups, like in some of the newer games. Which is pretty much... That's really fast and powerful. I guess we'll try it. So there's kind of two general schools with Metroidvanias. There's the kind of newer, well, I guess the easiest way to put it is the kind of the two influences, which are literally Super Metroid and Symphony of the Night. Kind of fall into that a bit. One of them tends to be more based around abilities. They don't have that equipment chain that this one does. So that would be stuff like Hollow Knight, that has that very, like, everything that is gated is based on an ability. There's not a lot of... There might be a key or a couple keys, but for the most part, you know, this is like Blaster Master and Hollow Knight. And then there's the other school, which is kind of like... I would say Time Spinner falls a little bit more on that other side, where it's lots of key cards. And to an extent, I feel like the original Symphony of the Night, the abilities are a little less required, I guess. They don't come up as often. There are still abilities in it. It's not like they're not abilities. I don't know, I guess I've always just thought of it as slightly less of that. And a lot of other ones kind of fall into that in like a middle ground as well. Like, parts of Guacamelee kind of fall into that because you're not actually always using the ability as the ability. Sometimes it is just a gate where you have to break a different colored block. There's nothing wrong with that, it's just a different style, and it is not my preferred style. that's a boss store after we just got our butts kicked. So I guess the good news is that there's a save point right there. The bad news is our energy is still super low. Okay, we're gonna get the ability to breathe underwater soon, I guess. So yeah, this is very much more of that Symphony of the Night style. I guess one of the other things with that, like I mentioned, is they tend to be... So, stuff like... what's the... Curse of the Moon. Not Curse of the Moon. Bloodstained. Bloodstained is another really good example because both Time Spinner, Bloodstained, all of those have this very similar feeling around specifically the equipment system in them. And other games that are more ability focused, like Ori and Hollow Knight, don't really have that same equipment system. Yup. Okay, Carla. I know you're behind all this. I warned you about the trials you'd face. Yeah, you technically did. The history of Lodoss is a history of war. Yes, it is in the name of the... Yep. People scream holy oaths while murdering each other. Kind of? Not really. Soon all will be forgotten, leaving only death and destruction. I mean, really, it's more of a, there's the, people trying to revive the Dark Goddess kind of thing keeps happening. I'm guessing we're fighting a fire dragon here. Yep. Shooting Star the Fire Dragon. How hated I must be, elf girl. Fear me, lament your fate, weep in agony. Okay. No intention of fighting you. I guess we'll just spam this rock smash. He basically can't seem to hurt us. Okay, so he has one attack that actually, or a couple attacks only that hurt while we're in that form. We can only hurt him in this form, but with the magic it kind of rounds it out. That ended up being a lot easier than the other bosses. Slightly disappointing for what is kind of one of the big bads in the original show. Like, Shooting Star is a complete boss in the original, where that's like one of the things they have to deal with. Definitely digging this very fast attacking Qatar that we have. That's just very high damage. Okay, so once we get yellow doors unlocked, that is going to be a way to, it looks like, up our firepower again. Like, literally the power of our fire spirit. Once again, they're doing a good job of kind of forcing us to alternate a little bit. I feel like the fire is better against or for damage, but we're getting this but there's wind gates, so we have to switch. Never mind, it does exactly the same damage, and I was just assuming that fire would be good against plants. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay. I was right. That was annoying, but it was also cool. Zombies. Okay. I feel like we probably missed a bunch back there, and I kind of want to go back to explore. Especially since we didn't find a... I feel like there's probably a yellow portal back there that, like, would have been good. Lesser dragon? Oh. Well, thank you for the mana recharge. Much like Shooting Star, we will just stand in your fire to recharge ourselves, and then... spam rocks. I don't like the fact that this is continuing to go up here. I'm kind of hoping that we find something. Let's just go back soon. Does not look like it's probably going to be the case. That looks like woodchuck. Oh, that is the yellow switch. So we can now go through that. That was the soul key. Soul of a thief opens a locked door. Okay. That was Woodchuck's soul, it looked like. So I guess we're... Okay. I'm guessing we're going to be able... From that, then, we're probably going to be able to collect the souls of the 6 heroes as we go. Which is kind of neat. And thematic. And fits with the story a little bit. So I'm guessing this is going to loop back around up at the top here, where that yellow door is. So I'm going to go back this way first. If you see there's like a gap. And I'm guessing... Whoa, I thought I had the other one on. I'm guessing that this, like we know we can't actually go anywhere new by going down this way. That was wrong. I will say, these plant enemies, compared to the ones that I'm used to seeing in, like, every other Metroidvania, You know, they usually have like the Alaroon kind of plant monster that are just kind of annoying. I really like the design on this where it's like the vines that you have to like fight your way through to get to the core. That actually makes sense, and it's neat. The enemy design here is just really neat. Oh, that does not loop through. I thought it was going to. Let's go back here and get that firepower upgrade. Assuming it's literally just a fire upgrade. Yep. And then this is going to be... Yep. Okay. So I'm assuming we're going to have to go back through... or continue up to the left there. So what we're going to do is go down and left first. So we're gonna go down and left first, because I think, judging by where everything currently is, I feel like there's a decent chance that there's a... Wow. Can you tell I've been on break from doing these videos for a little bit? My voice keeps, like, starting to give out. Boomerang. That's kind of cool. So there's a ranged melee weapon? I guess? I feel like it's a terrible idea overall. Like, this guitar is clearly more powerful and better in just about every way. But it's neat. So yeah, I'm assuming that we're gonna find a yellow... Yep. Yeah, that. And that will allow us to loop back around to the top. Almost like when you play a lot of the similar games, you start to notice patterns. Okay, so you actually have to hit it on the correct side, like to make the wheel spin the right way, which is kind of neat and kind of annoying. And that looks absolutely horrifying. And it wasn't. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure what that weird black smoke is, but I'm gonna go ahead and make the correct decision, it looks like. And we couldn't get through this until we got the, Okay, that was weird. Looks like we couldn't get through here until we had the yellow anyway. What the hell? Okay. Wow. This is rough. I thought my shield would protect me there, and it did not, in fact, protect me at all. Also, this is not looping back around the way I thought it was going to, which is kind of annoying. And there's actually a boss room up there. So I'm guessing one of these is now going to be, yep, the pre-boss room. let's go ahead and do some quick poking our... Oh, story. King Cashew. This is where you were. You seem quite lost. Have you found what you seek? What I seek? King Cashew, if you would be so kind as to help me. I cannot leave this place. However, there's a bow training area down this path. Okay. A bow... So this is literally going to be... Shoot through 30 boards to get a high score. Okay, we're gonna do terrible on this, but that's okay. So I'm guessing that we just got a pretty low rank there. Yep, H. Okay. I'm guessing there's some sort of reward for that, but I am not gonna be good enough for that, apparently. Let's do a quick continuing of our exploration. Gim. How much money do we have? 1,800? So all of these weapons are worse than what we have, except for this hollow sword, it looks like. Which is only better in power. And this is only barely better. So I think we're waiting... I think we're just waiting. I guess the only other thing I'm seeing here, so blue liner with futuristic implementations, I'm curious about. Because I wonder if this means there's like a laser sight. Like where it shows what the deflection is going to be. I'm kind of curious. At the least. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, it did change the... it did change the color of it. Nope. Did not show where it was going to ricochet. I was kind of hoping it was going to do like a laser sight where it shows the ricochet pattern ahead of time. We should be done here. And taking our break. But I'm gonna... I keep saying one more tunnel. Okay. Soul key. Soul of a craftsman opens the lock. Okay. So there's going to be several locked doors, and like I thought, one of them is going to be tied to each of the 6 heroes, it looks like. Oh. I understand your wishes. You wish to revive Ashram, correct? Yeah, that makes sense. And swear your loyalty to me, on your very soul. Swear on my very soul, my loyalty to Carla the Grey Witch. Like a certain someone, you understand what is important. I accept your pledge. That's not good. So Ashram is kind of the anti-hero, good guy, bad guy. He's very much, I mean, he is a bad guy. But he's also the good guy of the bad guys. He's one of my absolute favorite characters from this. Probably is one of the better characters in general. from the entirety of this. There's another one there. And Puritus, the dark elf that we've run into, is Ashram's lover. Okay, I get it. It's the boo approach. Okay, looks like it's gonna be annoying, but cool. That actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting. And this looks like it's an entirely different section, so I'm probably not going to wander too far here. Because as I said a little bit ago, we're actually at the point where I really should take a break. Soul of the Sorcerer, I guess. So there's 3 out of the 6 heroes, with Deedlit being one of them, so we're probably only getting 2 more. We don't have Ato or Parn yet. And I'm guessing we're just going to need to get all of them to get through whatever this next door is. Or maybe it is a unique door. Maybe it's this... I'm curious. It could be like with the purple one up there, or the ones that we've only seen one of that color. Like, I'm guessing the red doors are going to be a thing, just because of the placement. But I could see that purple door over to the right and the, teal door in the bottom right being tied to these. So I am slightly disappointed because I like the idea... The first one we got was the thief. And I could totally see the thief being related to opening a door. I was kind of hoping that the other souls would do other things. Yep. These shadows are like boos. You can only hit them when you're facing away. That's darkness, so I'm guessing we can't go through there yet. That's going to be something else. This is where we use the keys. Okay, never mind. That answers that question. There's a specific area there once we have all the keys. Okay, well that answers pretty much all of my questions, for better or worse. And I'm guessing we can't get up higher. So we will head back down here, we will save, and plan to start next time with this boss fight. Hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.